Hi guys, I'm gonna be doing some exercise after doing this video. So I put my gym outfit. This is part two of how the matrix was created. Part one explains exactly how it was done well in the best possible way. As I said, you need to experience it. But there is a code. It's actually in the Spanish language with the seven musical notes, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si. I'll show it to you. I've got it on the board. It's a little complex, but just bear with me as I need to do it in Spanish. But before saying that, I remember a while back, as I was opening the third eye, that I was giving revelations. One of the things, two things were revealed in visions. They were not dreams, or maybe dreams, they were visions. And one of them is that my reptilian partners came to me and said to me, let's go and fly together. I didn't want to go, but he just grabbed me and took me. It was one thing, it's like he stole my soul. And the second thing that happened is I had this vivid vision when I was next to him reluctantly, and I was looking through the window to the sun. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I cannot get to the sun. I can only see in through the window, through the prison of the mind. So those two things were revealed to me, and then obviously how the matrix was created. That was a while back. So let's see what these two things combined together means, because guys, you're gonna get the same visions and revelations like me, so it's good if you know, so you're ready. Right, let's have a look at the seven musical notes, shall we? And they're do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, and then do, re, mi, fa, we got go. And with these seven notes, we got minor, major. We can mean an incredible amount of musical music. And remember that seven is the number of the snake. But it also can be polarity, a good number. Right, so let's look at what they say in here, yeah, how they hypnotize us with the seven musical notes. Guys, look, do, rem. What's rem? Rem is sleep. Go to sleep. And then fa, sol, la, si, do, okay? Fa, sol, la. Fa is I am alone. Fa is like Catalan and Portuguese, but in more or less in Spanish we understand because it's in disguise. So be alone, yeah, sola means alone for a female, the soul. If we take the A out, sol, which is the sun, as, has, ido, it means left. The sun within you is gone. You've been disconnected. So the first thing that they put into the matrix to us was that code. Yeah? Do a REM sleep, go to sleep, the sun is gone, yeah, your connection, you're disconnected. That's exactly what the seven musical notes in matrix code means. I've never seen this revealed, so I don't know. It might have been revealed to somebody else might have written it down. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I was quite surprised when this was actually revealed to me. I thought, my God, it's all there, yeah? You know, the sun is gone and it's connected to the visions that I had. So again, guys, as you can see how cleverly everything that they put in place, it was there to keep us disconnected, trapped within the mind prison, and being their slaves. And we shouldn't allow that, guys. I tell you what I watched yesterday. For some reason, there is a new, well, not new, it's probably 19 or 20s, in YouTube. You have to, it's not Netflix. The movie Roots that they made the remake of slavery, and I watched part one of this movie. And it's Kunta Kinte, isn't it? The main character, the one who plays this role, is actually a really good actor. And I was talking to Amor, I mean, what he went through, because everybody just stay in, were a slave, had children, and they just did as they were told. Very few like him were the ones who he kept on trying. He never got free, but at least he tried his best to even they cut his food, but he tried, guys, and it's what I'm trying. We're talking to Amor. I said, how could you not fight for your freedom? How can you just be okay being a slave? I don't get it, guys. I really, really don't. It is obvious that the human race are slaves of the system, of a matrix, of artificial intelligence machinery. It's not even real. So for me, it is really sad to actually see people like in the movie just conform to people abusing them, raping them, using them as piece of crap. It's what he was saying. If we work together, we could beat them. But people were scared. We were in fear. He was the only one who had the guts to go out there and fight. And yeah, he was young. He was a little bit impulsive, like most of us when we were young. But my goodness, he had that fight within. And that's why he's been an incredible, um, I think inspiration, because it says, of what he did. Obviously, there are many others. I've been watching documentaries about, history and how the reptilians, what they did to us, especially the black race. And it was very educational. And I encourage you guys that when you watch something educational of past history. Ask me if you want. I can recommend you lots of documentaries. I'll tell you the one I saw is of Selassie and somebody else, I forgot his name, so many. And Selassie, the Rastafarians, they've got him as a king of kings. And when I asked Amor, well, is this correct? Because he seemed like a really good, tough, he knew what he was talking about. And Jamor said, yeah, that he always respected Selassie as one of the, the enlightened beings who came here, like a messiah energy to help. And what he did was very honorable. And there was somebody else. So, feed yourself with that information. As I said, the more wisdom you put in your memory cells, the more wisdom. I know I've been temporarily out of, being able to produce all those things, but you had the books, you had the videos, guys. The source left you without the tools. And as you can see today, look how many videos are doing, and it's going to continue like this, passing all the information, trying to awaken you up and helping as many as I've been helped, reciprocating all the blessings that the soul has given me, because I consider myself very blessed just for knowing the truth, regardless of how tough the journey is. And obviously, Jamor has been my greatest blessings. Blessed him. Without him, I couldn't do it. And if somebody wants to get there fast and they're getting annoyed about not getting there fast, just spend 2 weeks with Jamor, guys. Like feng shui, like you completely turn your life upside down. You see how quickly you get it. It's phenomenal when he needs to get somebody there. Anyway, guys, my kittens are still asleep. They've just been eating, and oh, you have to say this. You have to say this. Look at the spirit. You gotta say this. Huh? Kind of cuter than that, guys. Honestly. I can't wait for them to wake up today, because when they start having little plays and they fell down and they meow, 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 meow. And then Divi comes all running, like, what's happening? Yeah. It's really amusing the house with kittens. So anyway, guys, with all the love in my heart, as always, I'm waiting for Jamor. I'm just making him a beautiful pie. And he had to go and meet some friends. He's been helping a lot of people and getting rid of a lot of them that are not going to go anywhere. So he's been working so much behind the scenes. Guys, I don't think anybody knows what Jamor and the spiritual revelations do for all of us. So I've been doing like ancient little rituals of gratefulness, which I'll tell my clients in the evening for like 2 or 3 minutes. They don't need to be long, of just bowing on the floor and expressing my gratitude for all the ones who are helping. And it's important that we acknowledge and we bow to them. They're showing no submission or anything, but respect for everything the source is doing, and all these people that they didn't need to come down, guys. They did it out of love, and they got it really tough. So for that, I love you guys, all the ones who come here to help, and the amount of movement we are creating to help our brothers and sisters. I'm working from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Till next video, guys. Goodbye.